Alright guys, welcome back to Pokemon Soul Silver. In the last episode, we took care of all of Goldenrod, and we are really progressing now, guys. Anyway, what you want to do here is go ahead and go into this house immediately when you get here. And go ahead and talk to this guy. He's talking about treasure hunting, and then he says he'll give you the dowsing machine. He says there's a lot of useful items hidden around Soul Silver, and if you're playing Heart Gold, it might be a little different, but not too much. Heart Gold was also an outstanding version. Anyway, guys, I'm going to pause here, think about something real quick. I actually have a Baja Blast Mountain Dew. Like I said, guys, I'm in the mountain time zone, but I'm just going to pause and take a sip of this real quick. Give me 1 second here, guys. Anyway, guys, what you want to do is go ahead and head into this Pokemon Center, and it's actually a mysterious character. It's gonna be Bill, and he's actually talking about Hoenn, one of the best versions they ever made, at least Gen 3, and then he says he's heading off to Goldenrod for some reason. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and heal. And guys, if you're getting phone calls all the time, go ahead and say no to trainers. But go ahead and talk to Laura and some of the main characters. I think I just got a call from Laura saying that her Marill evolved into a Zoomerol, so that was pretty cool. Anyway, guys, we're already at the point where we're going to pick up our 4th team member. But first, actually, there's the Ecruteak Dance Theater. But we're going to go ahead and go into the Pokemarts. And we got some Tanga berries. Most of the berries that you're getting from your mother can be used very well at actually taking care of moves that would otherwise do a lot of damage if they're super effective to your Pokemon. So anyway, guys, I don't have a lot of money at this point, but most of you still will not have a lot of money because your mom is buying useful items for you guys. If you don't have a lot of money for Pokemon to try to catch into the wild, I would recommend maybe saving some Pokeballs for later. In terms of just like making sure you get the right team members. You should have the Great Balls by this point, but not the Ultra Balls. Ultra Balls are fantastic items for catching, maybe not fully evolved Pokemon, but Pokemon that are really going to be strong and up there in levels. Anyway, guys, you're probably curious why I'm heading back to Goldenrod. But actually, there's a mysterious house. And I'll show you guys a couple more things in Goldenrod since it's such a big city. Here is the radio tower. This is where you answer the questions from actually Whitney. And she'll be right in there. Anyway, guys, this is the department store. We're going to be focusing on coming back here later since it's such a big city. I went ahead and I took care of all the trainers in that area, but I'm going to need that area as soon as we get out of this house. I'm going to save right here, actually. I'm I'm not a type of guy to pick natures on my Pokemon, so we're going to go with the nature we get right away. But anyway, guys, if you talk to Bill, he will actually gift you a Pokemon. It's going to be an Eevee at level 5. Can you imagine that? An Eevee. He will gift you an Eevee. These Pokemon are super rare. It's going to be one of the best Pokemon in the game for your team. And I got a boy. I'm going to go ahead and name him something that's a little different. Potentially, we're going to call him something pretty crazy here. I think we're going to go with Sniper. Actually, you know what? I can maybe think of a better name. Let's go ahead and name him something that's sort of psychic. I can go ahead. I'm trying to think here. Really thinking. I think there's a name I had out planned for him. I have not been planning out my nicknames. Give me a few minutes to think here. Yeah, guys, I think I figured out the name. It's actually going to be one of the best names I can think of for him. I think I can spell this. I hope I can. We're going to go ahead and name him Sphinx. Actually, after the famous Sphinx in the Egyptian world of Egypt. That's actually in Africa, but anyway, guys, as soon as I get my Sphinx, I want to go ahead and check his nature. Natures are displayed at the top here. I actually got Rash Nature. I'm not positive what that will do. It looks like my ability is that it powers up moves of the same type. But anyway, you don't really want to train up Eevee. I'll explain why that is. Because Eevee actually evolves through friendship if you're planning on getting a Johto Pokemon, either Umbreon or Espeon. I'm not going to spoil what I'm going to get here. I will be telling you I will either be getting Umbreon or Espeon. I'm not going to go for the Kanto starters, or the Kanto evolutions, which were Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon. Anyway, guys, I went ahead and I attached the Soothe Bell to my Sphinx. I'm not quite sure I like the name Hermes on my Heracross. We might be changing that later, but anyway, if you come down here, you can actually get your... hold on a second. I want to make sure I get this right. It looks like I got the older of the brothers. This is actually going to boost my friendship of my Eevee by quite a bit. You either get the younger brother or the older brother. And you want to make sure you do not mess this up. You need to click on the Pokemon that needs the happiness. I'm going to click on my Eevee here, the Sphinx. And for $500, I'm going to get Sphinx happiness boosted by maybe 20 points. But it all depends on a couple things. Anyway, guys, we're going to head into the nickname raider here. And we're going to go ahead and nickname my Heracross. I'm thinking I can maybe think of something a little better. Actually, you know what, guys? I think I don't mind the name Hermes. It's That's actually not a bad name. It's after the, maybe the Zodiac, which was the Hermes Cancer sign, the god Cancer. Anyway, guys, yeah, don't kid yourselves. This isn't for kids, but we're going to go ahead and spray. But no, not saying kids cannot watch, but, and actually, guys, this is Nidoran. If you got the girl Nidorina, that would be one of the questions for for the Goldenrod radio tower. Anyway, guys, I'm afraid I do not want to get my Eevee killed. Eevee also has the runaway ability, but I did not get that ability. But your Eevee will have a completely different evolution when it fully evolves in terms of ability. We're going to go ahead and switch up Heracross. Heracross likes to walk around with trainers a lot. It's actually in the Pokedex. It says that Heracross likes to walk around with the trainer. So we're going to go ahead and walk around with Heracross up to Ecruteak. I'm going to go ahead and cut this video a little short, guys. Next time we'll be heading into the Ecruteak Dance Theater, and actually I will show you guys now, just off habit, there's a rare candy right here, so go ahead and pick that up. Anyway, here is actually a mysterious building. It's the Bell Tower, but we will not be coming in there for a long time. Anyway, right here is the Burn Tower, so we're going to be checking out the Burn Tower and even the Ecruteak Dance Theater. And then we have a choice, guys. We can either go, once we defeat Morty, the 4th gym leader, we can either go east here, or let me hop on the bike, we can go west. I actually always prefer going west, but we're going to maybe make that decision, guys. It's not going to matter which way you go. There's different areas to go in both areas. I would actually almost recommend going west, though. There's going to be a secret hidden training spot that a lot of you are probably curious about. So anyway, guys, that's going to wrap up this video. And next time we'll be entering the Ecruteak Dance Theater. Thank you so much for watching.